Do you actually hate playing as you will say in 2026? Or do you think Gaijin has officially murdered the American tech tree after surviving the skies and sims? Last time I was clearing the skies of SU-39s, I decided it's time to touch grass. I'm leaving the cockpit behind. Alright, so now that I am officially a tanker, I'm gonna hop in the RC Abrams, the M1A1 AIM, or the hashtag free Abrams, as we used to call it. I'm gonna test that series myself and see if the US 12.0 in 2026 is actually suffering as much as everyone says. Here's a quick peek at what 12.0 looks like. You actually stay in game. But now, let's get into the real madness. Now we transition into the gameplay part. Alright, Sweden. This is my first game of the day. And now we load in. Alright, enough of the high effort intro. Let's actually play. And by play, I mean, well, I don't know. Alright, let's continue driving normally. Oh, that's what I meant by immediately gets back to hangar without a single kill. Welcome to 12.0. I'm lucky that I got a backup. So I'm just gonna spawn with my backup right now. Wait, this guy is actually rushing our spawn already. Bro, how the fuck he didn't die from a one shot? Down you go. Now that he's out of the way, let's talk about our rules today. Alright guys, now we go with the challenge rules today. Rule 1. No one dares leaving. If I die once, I have to use my full lineup that Gaijin now given me. And guys, don't be a bad sport, just play the full game. If you got anything sitting in the lineup, just use it. Alright, rule 2. No CAS. Close air support, as I don't have any as you can see. Rule 3. Not fully stock. I'm semi-stock tank, so I only search the saber round so I don't be completely useless. Rule 4. Survive the update to see if the 12.0 lineup can hold up to 12.7 and 13.0 matches. Alright, now I'm going to be... And now when I'm close to B, I actually hear the engine. Oh, it's a Fuji that killed me earlier. Now I can happily say C. So now when I'll just move in to capture B. I'ma just decap it for now so I don't get some like jump from behind or some crazy guy from a helicopter or a CAS. And now that it is safe, I can move back and capture it with my allies, so I don't get jumped of course. And instantly after I captured B, I marked the tank that passed by for my ally. I mean, I just held. I didn't mean to shoot, I just held left click by mistake. But by the time I marked, it's dead on our spawn, so after just winning on B now, I will advance and find anything going. And let's actually take a second to appreciate Tony for the comment. Thank you Tony for the support. Yeah, I'm an editor at heart. I don't only lay sim, but definitely my favorite for those cinematic shots. If you guys want your comment to pop up like this, the next one, just hit the sub and leave a comment. Let's get back into the suffering. And shortly after, I found a Puma. I don't know what he's doing. He's going out of his spawn, but yeah, I got him for free. Then I just held my position for a bit, but nobody came, so I just moved. Then I saw my teammate fighting somebody else, so I just helped him. I gave him a hand. Yeah, I can hear that BMBT fighting an enemy. And just hit him cleanly, like that. The Chinese bias are defeated. And it says ZTZ99 too. Nice. And then I move a bit around the map, and the game just ends as that. There is nothing else to show. So far we got 4 kills, 1 death. And so far we researched a bit of the filters, because I already told you I have semi modifications of the Abrams. And now we head into game 2. Well, we might be lucky from the last game, but this game, I assure you suffering will take place. And well, I start by dropping a message in the chat, then drive off the spawn. And then I tried driving to the train point, but this guy was waiting me there. And well, it didn't go well. And after spawning again, I can see that my team is crumbling like biscuits. So I'll try to do anything. So I just see this tank driving in open. I try to take a shot at him, but what the fuck did that do? Like, what the fuck? And how the fuck I wasn't able to spot that BMBT that was the whole time. What the fuck is happening with Gaijin? And of course, my shield doesn't do anything to it. Pure Russian bias, of course. And from God's nowhere, somebody decided to shoot my engine out and my gunner. I don't know how the fuck. It's a T80. I don't know how did he even spot me? I mean, my tank is a 3-story building tall, but I don't know. And I'm getting now shot at by everybody. I don't know what the fuck to do. And yeah, that's the reality of 12.0 in 2026. And well, after spawning multiple times, I could do anything. So I just spawned in an SPA and this happened. Bro, how many fucking rockets did he absorb? And at this point, I just launched anything I got and still lost. And of course, it's a BBT. That's 12.0 final boss now, I guess. And well, the next games, the 12.0 US curse just follow me around. I got sniped by a Chinese heli. Then I went to North Holland, got 2 quick kills, but then tried to carry, but I lost at the end. It was all in vain. Then I stared at my laser rangefinder modification in a lobby and dreamed of getting again. Then went to the test side map, 3 long range snipes, but all in vain also. I didn't get any kill. Then I got killed. That was all in vain. Only 3 assists. Then I spawned with my M22, got a barrel snipe. Then I got killed. Then I started my battle log. I actually got this guy to eject. Then I thanked him in the chat. And then, well, I went to the lobby, stare at my god mode achievement, but well, nothing went better then. So I transitioned to my next game. But then this map came and everything turned around to the good. But actually on the way to B, I got set on fire, but I just rolled behind cover and took it off, and then I survived. And actually after driving for a while, I spotted a tank passing to A. Then I just took a shot on him, it hit his ERA and completely tanked it. So I was left, and then he got killed by a teammate, so I took the assist for that. So then I spotted a T-72 arena passing. I just one-shot him. So I just one-shot him out of the game, back to the hangar. Then I got taken out by a Leopard 2A4M. That's fine. So then I just spawned again with a backup and then went to B to capture B with my ally. Then this guy sniped my driver, but I still got the guy because he didn't shoot my gunner. And well, then I died in my Abrams. Then I spawned in a regular Abrams, went to C, captured it, and won on a nuke. Well, that's a real happy story in the end. So far, 3 kills, 2 dead. That's not bad. And now, into the last game of today's video. We spawned on Finland map. It's not a bad map by any means. Well, I start by driving to the hill areas to claim some kills, of course. So I was a bit greedy trying to get that kill. It got me knocked out as per usual. The Abrams did like 1 shot. Then I just used my backup to go back to the battlefield. And well, can you hear that missile coming towards me? Yeah. And now look who's waiting me. So I stuck to our rule 1, which is using full lineup. I just landed in a normal Abrams, the M1A1. Then noticed just my allies marked somebody on the B. So I just went there to check it out. And boom, I got a first kill with a regular Abrams. Then damage another guy on the same point, and boom, that's my second kill. So then the BMBT just set me on fire or something like that. I couldn't see anything. And after taking out that fire, boom, I got my third kill. That's really nice gameplay. And then, well, I got flanked by a Fuji. I don't know how this guy just sneaked behind me, but then I spawned in a regular Abrams or a backup. Then went back there, tried to find this guy. I got this guy, I found him, was hiding in a tree line. Well, sweet revenge. Then after getting this guy, I moved back to B. I just advanced into B. And then this T-80 tried to sneak behind me, but yeah, I hear him. Just waited and I got another kill, nice. And then after a while, I just drove around until the ticket bleeds. So we just win. So I just like continue driving around the map. Every tanks are destroyed. Well, and I finally, the ticket just bleeds out and we win. That's a good ending, I guess. So after the loading screen just finished, We got so far. Yes, we got the filters. Nice. I finished the filters. That's my stats. And then that's my score and kills. And that's my personal kills that I got so far. Alright guys, if you love the video, just drop a sub and like. This took a lot to edit, so thank you for staying in. Goodbye.